32-year-old Melissa Duncan has lived with her cardboard characters as real people.
I have to tell them good morning. I tell them good night. I'll ask them what they want for supper. They live in my everyday world.
No, what's going on right now, bro? Are you okay? Is everything okay up there? Anyways, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another More KeidBoi video. Today, we're watching another episode of Totally Obsessed. This show has shown us some of the most absurd characters I have ever seen. I've seen a man who thinks he's Peter Pan, a girl who thinks she's a Ninja Turtle, a guy who worships cereal, and someone else who thinks that he is Pac-Man. And well, today we have Totally Obsessed Lord of the Rings, and this girl right here loves Lord of the Rings a lot. In fact, she loves it so much that she has a bunch of cardboard cutouts of the characters, and she plays games with them, takes them out for lunch, does interesting things to one of them. Basically, she thinks that they're real people. She has all kinds of different relationships with all the different cardboard cutouts. It's crazy. We're gonna get right into it after you like the video. Okay, we're not gonna get into it until you like the video. You know, usually I give you guys something if you like the video, but you know what? This time I'm putting my foot down. The video's not playing until you like. Oh, and also, if you like the video, I'll also give you free air. Yeah! Got you guys good, didn't I? You thought I was being all mean, all aggressive. No, I love you guys. I will give you free air if you like the video. Anyways, let's get right into it.
To kick things off, a trip to Wagner, Oklahoma, where a woman named Melissa Duncan lives.
No way, Oklahoma. Dude, that's crazy because in a previous video we did where I watched another Totally Obsessed episode, they said that the Peter Pan guy was from Ohio, and I was like, of course it's from Ohio. You know, I feel like this would only happen in Ohio or Oklahoma. And well, lo and behold, here we are, a Totally Obsessed episode based in Oklahoma. Let's see what the Oklahomos, you know, okay. The Oklahomians have to offer. I didn't mean to say that, by the way. That wasn't a diss. I love all my Oklahoma viewers.
Her obsession, Lord of the Rings. Her best friends, cardboard cutouts from the film.
All right, you guys ready for a game? All right, how about poker? One of my favorite pastimes is playing cards, and so I like to come home and just relax and be with family.
Oh, you know, yeah, me too. I love playing cards. You know, nothing better than a little family friend game night, playing some cards at the table. Nothing wrong about that.
All righty, everybody, here we go.
Oh, okay, you know, these are her friends and family? Cardboard cutouts of the Lord of the Rings characters. Okay, okay. I mean, there you go. I don't know how you're supposed to play poker whenever no one else is playing. Also, poker is a game where, like, you want to keep your cards a secret, so you can't really go around and, you know, look at the cardboard cutouts cards. Because, you know, each person needs to make their choice. Do they want to put in their bets? Do they want to fold? So I'm curious how this would possibly work.
You want to hit?
Yo, Gundalf, you alive? You okay? Hello?
They are family to me. They are comfort to me.
This is just kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie.
It's wonderful to see you, Gundalf.
And I love them with all my heart.
To her, they're real. They're very real. It's scary.
Yeah, it probably would be a little scary, huh? Like, I'm wondering what this guy has seen. Has he, like, walked into Melissa's house and she's just like, Gandalf? Honestly, I don't know. It probably seems to the outsider, though, like she's schizophrenic. I don't know if she actually is, but if I walked into someone's house and they were just talking to cardboard cutouts, I'd be a little freaked out.
Since seeing the first Lord of the Rings film in 2001, 32-year-old Melissa Duncan has lived with her cardboard characters as real people.
Like, bro, she's not mentally there.
I have to tell them good morning. I tell them good night. I'll ask them what they want for supper.
Supper? I hardly know her. Honestly, though, you know, supper is a fire word. I think everybody should start calling dinner supper. My grandpa calls dinner supper, and I love whenever he does that. Bring back supper. Also, even if these cardboard cutouts came to life and started being like, oh, I would like chicken wings for supper. What do they do with the chicken wings after you give it to them? Do they just stare at it? They're like, oh, not hungry. I don't want the chicken wings now. I'm a piece of cardboard and I can't eat. That's the only possible outcome I could think of. So, I don't know.
They live in my everyday world, and they make me feel complete. And without them, I'm nothing.
I wonder what would happen if one of her friends came over and accidentally like squished one of them, you know, fell into it, sat on it without looking, you know. Mr. Cardboard gets folded in half. Does she just buy a new one off of Amazon, or does she hold a funeral for the piece of cardboard?
I guess she's hooked on hobbits. It's ridiculous in my opinion.
I guess she's hooked on hobbits. I'm sorry, the little cutscenes that they do in the show are just so goofy every time. I guess she's hooked on hobbits, you know, it's a little interesting. I like Metallica.
And I know she talks about me behind my back. What do I do?
I'm not gonna lie, Melissa, if anyone's talking behind your back, it's probably about exactly what is going on right now, because it's a little freaky, you know? I'm sure that they're just concerned in a loving way. This isn't normal. You're talking to ink on a cardboard, and you're like a grown woman. Sure, maybe if you're a child, you know, you could think a cardboard cutout is real. Oh, look, it's actually Justin Bieber. Wow. Like, that magic works a little bit whenever you're a kid, but I think deep down you still know, you know, it's a cardboard cutout. But you, ma'am, are fully grown, pushing 40. You're having full-blown conversations back and forth every single day with cardboard. I'm just saying, you know, rethink some things, maybe.
When Melissa has a problem, she confides in the hobbits.
Well, if I have a bad day, Frodo knows about it, and I tell him because he understands. Well, I know, Frodo, sometimes Sam and you exchange words that you're right.
I'm sorry, this is scary. I cannot imagine witnessing this in real life. I would think it was like a joke or something maybe, but this is very real for her. She does it every day, she says.
When I come home, I might catch her talking to the...
Dude, oh no. She's married. She has a husband. This guy, do you think he knew what he was getting into? I'm just wondering, whenever she went into the dating world, you know, did she smack the I talk to cardboard cutouts of Lord of the Rings label on herself? Did she say that?
To the boys. That's what she calls them, the boys.
This guy seems totally accepting and not contemplating his life choices. He's like, deep down, he's scared for his life. Actually, though, like, I feel like he's kind of mocking her a bit. Like, she calls him the boys. That's your wife, buddy.
Tim is a little jealous of Legolas.
Oh, is right. Whatever that song just said, yeah. Oh, no. What did my eyes just witness? And you have a husband. You're married. You cannot be licking posters, okay? That should be a poster of your husband right there.
I've seen her do this more than once, which is wrong. It's just wrong.
You know, you kind of like it, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Duck?
I haven't gotten into any Duck, Duck, Goose games with her yet.
Duck?
That's the game for her and her boys.
Husband won't even play Duck Duck Goose with his wife. What a loser.
When she is not watching Lord of the Rings, Melissa spends hours a day playing games with her cutout family.
So I'm wondering, what happens if she's in a Duck Duck Goose session and it starts pouring down rain? It would be a big day for any nearby funeral home. She is buying a coffin for each one, putting the cardboard in the coffin, and holding a full-blown funeral for every single one of these cutouts.
Duck, 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 duck. Goose!
So I wonder, you know, does she just win every game that she plays every single time? Because, you know, she plays poker with these cardboard cutouts. She could just choose to win, you know, she could just be like, oh, none of you guys are gonna bet, I win, yay. And here with Duck Duck Goose, I mean, all you have to do is not get tagged, and well, if it's a cardboard cutout, they can't exactly move to tag you. Like, she cannot possibly lose at any of these games, bro. Also, the two humans that are in the circle, you know, I feel bad for them. She's picking the cardboard over them to chase her. They just have to sit there and not play the game. You know, not getting picked in Duck Duck Goose sucks. I would know, because nobody would ever pick me in Duck Duck Goose. I would just sit in the circle and watch everybody else run around. And that's what she's doing. She's picking cardboard cutouts over the people. Imagine you're in a Duck Duck Goose session and somebody picks a piece of cardboard laying on the ground over you. Like, that would just be messed up. That's wrong. This is a form of bullying. What was that, bro? Somebody just like died in the background.
She ever started drinking? Boy, that'd be the end of it, man. Whew, because she does all this sober.
That's what you think. In the background, you know, behind your back, she is doing tons of drugs, lots of acid, lots of hallucinogens. You know, she is hallucinating. She thinks that the cardboard cutouts are real. It's because they are in her brain. You know, they're actually talking to her. She eats 10 pounds of magic mushrooms every single day.
You guys behave.
Melissa won't go anywhere without her cutouts.
Are we for real right now? What? This has to be played up for the show. There's no way she actually takes her cardboard cutouts out to dinner in a restaurant. You know, I know she said before, oh, I'll ask them what they want for supper. Did they ask to go to like Texas Roadhouse or whatever this is? That's a little bit big of a request, Golem. I meant like, I'll get you some takeout. Maybe I'd make you a sandwich, but no, they want to go out to eat. Ugh.
She takes Legolas to work, and her favorite dinner companions are Gollum and Smeagol.
Actually, though, like, this is so embarrassing, and I'm just trying to think, you know, what would possibly go through my mind if I was sitting at a restaurant and I saw somebody bring a Gollum cardboard cutout and sit it down next to them so then they could eat. I mean this with all respect, but I'd probably just think that they have, like, some mental issue going on, and I'd be like, okay, you know, that's cool. I don't think that that's the case for her, though. She's just doing this by choice, I'm pretty sure.
When Lord of the Rings is part of your life, taking Gollum or any of the cutouts with you is just second nature.
You guys bring some friends with you today?
Yeah.
What would you guys like to drink?
Smeagol?
He likes Dr. Pepper.
Okay, I'd take that back. Maybe she is a little... Actually, though, like, this is extremely painful to watch. There's no way this is real. And she has a daughter? I feel so bad for the daughter, bro. Like, what? Imagine someone from her school saw this going on. In fact, thinking about it, you know, after this episode aired, she probably never heard the end of this.
No, we want Sprite.
You better tip this waitress dang good. She has to put up with some crazy BS today.
No, we want Dr. Pepper.
Okay, you know, if you're gonna dedicate your life to this, if you're gonna have these cardboard cutouts and bring them around and make them talk, at least get the Golem voice down. You don't even sound like Golem.
Your Gollum voice is pathetic.
My Golem voice is better than yours, and I haven't even watched Lord of the Rings one day in my life, and you dedicate your life to it? Put some practice in, put in some reps on the Golem voice.
To her, arguing over what kind of Happy Meal to get Gollum would be very, very normal.
Master's my friend.
We want the fish. We want the chicken. Keep your nasty fish.
This is actually such a difficult watch, bro. Like, just stop. No, 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 no. Like, why are we doing this?
Fish is too well cooked. Chicken, no. Chicken gives me indigestion.
Chicken gives Gollum indigestion. Okay, bro. Like, are we dead ass? We are. Sadly, we are.
Honey, can you help me?
I'll just be over here.
And why does the husband put up with this? Like, are you that whipped? He might just be that whipped.
Can't you guys ever be nice to each other?
Actually, this poor daughter, I really gotta know, you know, what she thinks about all of this. She disappointed in her mom? She's like, mom's talking to cardboard cutouts again, you know. She looks disappointed.
You guys always give good advice, and I will never give up Lord of the Rings, ever. It's like an arm. You can't cut it off without suffering. After I die, I want to be cremated and taken to New Zealand and sprinkled over where they filmed Hobbiton, so I can be there even after I'm gone, and it will be wonderful.
Wow, that's very sweet. Why don't you just go live in New Zealand at this point, though? Like, I don't know. Anyways, that was just weird. I mean, she takes cardboard cutouts of Lord of the Rings wherever she goes, talks to them, thinks that they're alive. I don't even know what to say. Anyways, what do you guys think about all of this? Let me know down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, then subscribe. This is the More KeidBoi channel, not the KeidBoi channel. This is my second channel. There's a good chance you aren't subscribed. Go down below and make sure you are. If you aren't, then subscribe. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and bye.